Dodako, it's not my birthday. It's not my birthday today. It was Toram's birthday the other day, and I just didn't change my thumbnail yet. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel so bad about my thumbnail. Like, I kid you not. So, what happened is I left early today to go get groceries and stuff for my workplace, because I like to keep a little snack drawer next to me. Whenever I get paid, I go and get, like, a refill on this stuff. And so, what happened is I had forgotten to change my thumbnail before I left the house. And so, literally, Happy Birthday Toram has been on the front page of this live stream all the way till I got home. I felt so lazy. I was in the Discord being like, dude, I feel like a lazy streamer right now. Like, oh my gosh. But hello, Corey, hello, Dodako, and hello there. Good morning and good afternoon and good evening and good night to those there. It's probably like 3 a.m. or something. But I hope you guys have been having a wonderful week. It is time for the weekend. It is Friday, and I am so hyped. However, something ridiculous happened today. And before I get into that, I just want to say, Asobimo gave us some really good gifts today. So I don't know how many people have checked their gifts yet, but I went into my presents and I found not only a Book of Oblivion, I found an adventurer's diary and life potion times 9, mana potion times 9, 9 palm creamy treats, 1 pseudo weight magic potion, and 9 pillow boxes. Oh my gosh. Also, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Yamato. Thank you, Dodako. Thank you guys so much for becoming members. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy the emotes. I have a new one on the way pretty soon. I need to message the artist and ask her about it. And then after that, I think I'm going to be looking for a new artist for a lot of our emote and channel art needs and stuff. But hello, hello. Oh my gosh. Also, good morning, Snare. How are you feeling? But yeah, no, Asobimo gave us some really amazing gifts. And I was literally blown away, mostly because I really needed that Book of Oblivion. Also, Dodako, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Playing the gacha again, I see. Hey, is that fish? Is that jackals? Ooh, fish and jackals. Man, I miss jackals. Your stomach is feeling a bit weird. I am sorry to hear that. Hopefully your stomach feels a little bit better soon. Genshin could never. Dude, Genshin literally could never. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, not even Genshin has drop rates like this. Like, oh my gosh. Oh no, the present was released. Yes, yeah, they gave us an adventurer's diary and a Book of Oblivion. And I have been working very hard lately in my days off, and I had recently spent like a couple million spina on my new characters and some like skill books and things like that. I made back almost 3 million spina. And I have another 7 million on the co-assignment board on the way. Oh, the present has arrived? Yes, the present is out now. Like, literally log in right now, grab your present. They gave us some really good stuff. Like, oh my gosh, look at this stuff. They gave us so many things this time. You're richer than you are? Really? Really, am I? Honestly, I don't even consider myself to be rich in this game. Like, honestly, I really don't. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it takes a lot of effort to maintain this. I used to have 20 million spina. This outfit alone cost me nearly 10. Is that Magic Warrior Bowgun? Yes, this is the Magic Warrior Bowgun I have been working on. So we have 79 strength, 255 dexterity. And if we go into the skill tree, this is what I've got for shot skills so far. So far, we're only relying on Twin Storm, Crossfire. We got level 1 Quick Loader. I've been thinking about getting Vanquisher. I just do not know yet. Also, hello, Flash. How you been? How you been? We have level 10 Long Range with level 10 Shot Mastery. Bix is middle class. Yeah, I'm the most middle class wizard you're ever going to be in your life. You're totally not at work right now. Make sure you work. Go work. Unless you're on your break, then enjoy your break. Now, I do want to get Hunter Bowgun because what this does is it increases the level of bowgun attack power. So, this is one I really have my heart set on. But other than that, I'm not going for anything else. I'm just going straight Magic Blade skill tree. I'm thinking about whether or not I want to get Magic Skin, because I'm not going to lie, Magic Skin gives you a really good amount of defense and M defense, or I think it's like resistance. Yeah, no, it gives you a lot of, like, physical and magic damage, reduction, which is really, really nice. No one showed up to a movie, so you're sitting here watching it alone with your boss. Throw me up on the movie screen. Do it. No balls. No balls. Throw me up on the movie screen. Throw me up on the projector. I want to be a movie star. Do it. No balls. I bet your boss would let you. Make sure to get Duelbringer. Wait, which one is Duelbringer? Hold on, let me look at that. Duelbringer. Let me see, what is that one? I don't know anything about Duelbringer. I am thinking about getting Paralysis Shot, even though it has like a -% to accuracy, but with bowgun. Let you get the Ox. Oh my gosh, if you actually send me a photo of me on a movie screen, I'm gonna literally freak out. It's on Magic Warrior skill tree. Oh, that one. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I'm definitely getting Duelbringer. I need to, like, go on ahead and probably go on ahead and, like, level 5 these. Like, just go on ahead and, like, get this out of the way. There we go. Just gonna go ahead and do this, just so I don't forget about it later. And then I also have another character I am currently working on at the moment. Like, this one I've been putting a lot of work into, on the side. And that one is, I am building a Staffu. So, down here at the bottom, my level 67 character, I spent, like, all day leveling these the other day, so, like, this is how far I got. Your boss won't let you? Dang it. Dang it. Ah, man, I can't be on the movie screen. Oh, well. Level 10 it later? Yeah, I'll level 10 it later. So, like, this is my other character, just gonna be, like, Staffu. Currently, the way I have this set up is almost the exact same as the Magic Warrior Bowgunner. Basically, instead of anything like at dexterity, we're going agility. We're going agility mostly because we are going to be relying on chariot for damage, and then I'm going to be going strength for crit. So it's going to be agi strength, and on the equipment, we're just running the 9th anniversary staff 6, no slotted. I am trying to think about. I want to figure out how to get like a B slot piercer. If so, I might 2-slot this at some point. I don't know. Or I might, like, buy a better one once I, like, do some more farming. I'm planning on doing some, like, farming to, like, get more Spina so that way I can afford some, like, better gear. But yeah, we're just running Dawn Knuckles, 9th anniversary staff 6. I'm probably gonna go find a plus S rank Knuckles later. But for now, right now, it's doing alright. I'm using Flugel Halo for long-range damage, crit rate, cast speed, physical resistance, neutral resistance, all that good stuff. I'm planning on eventually buying out the entire Gibril set of Kristas if they're still on the board, and using those for this character right here, and maybe even using it on the Bowgunner. I don't know. You're claiming your sweet present at the moment? Do it. Do it. Dude, the presents are so good. Like, oh my gosh. Like, out of all the presents they've given us, they gave us so many things this time. Also, morning, guys. Morning. How you doing? Too many accounts that you have? Why do y'all have multiple accounts? Like, why? Like, how do y'all have time for multiple accounts? You're gonna farm Spina? Sad emoji. Listen. You just gotta find a farming method that is, like, good for you. Like, for me, I like Krista farming. I like going to fight bosses, which is why I actually leveled my Luck Mage by, like, 20 levels. So, like, right now, like, this was, like, a level 109 a few days ago. Like, I was grinding out like a madman on my days off. So we got up to a level 134. I will be respecking my Magic Warrior KMD, though. Use the armor that you gave me? Wait, what armor did you give me? What armor did you give me? Especially for pseudo weight potion. What exactly does that do? I don't know what that does. What is a toss bouquet? I wanna see, like, what is this? If you give it to someone, the selling price and material points increase. What is that? I don't know what that is. Anyhow, I have armor sets that I have lined up that I will be, like, I have 2 slot equipments that I will be using later like once the summer event kind of like starts up, I have this Adventurer's Guard from Mandy, and I have this one from Dark Bear that I'm going to probably clear out the slots on. Like, I'm probably going to clear out the slots. And yeah, no, I have the armor. I have the armor. I have other things in my bank as well and stuff. I have other 2 slots, so it's like, it's okay. And I've also been kind of selling like small materials, but yeah, I got Burrito right here. I've been selling my dark metal gray plates recently because like that makes really good occasional money. Like, honestly, if you want to make like really good occasional money, just get your hands on dark metal gray plates and just sell these every so often. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you'll end up with so much money you just won't know what to do with it. Like, that's what I've been doing in my off time. You're on a trampoline and you landed on your head and your collarbone touched your chin. Oh, stay safe, Dodoko, please stay safe. Speaking of which, if any of you guys work for corporations, so right now we are literally living in history. I want to tell you guys a bit of a story today. We are literally living in history right now. And the history that we are living in at the moment is, as of this morning, around 1 a.m. worldwide, almost like millions upon millions of Windows 10 Microsoft computers basically crashed overnight and all simultaneously blue screened. And what happened is the cybersecurity company that sent out a patch for the computers caused the system's memory to read the patch file, and basically what it does is it causes a blue screen of death. But here's the thing. This happens at the enterprise level. It does not affect any low-level account users of Windows 10. So, as long as you are not like running like business level enterprise Windows 10, you are completely safe. But basically, a bunch of business level accounts worldwide, like I'm talking like airports, banks, shopping centers, like I'm talking like the whole 9 yards, 911 centers, every single one of these businesses went down, and yours truly here got to be a part of the fiasco, because guess what, I work IT, so I got to sit there, I got to patch these machines myself. Because the way you patch it is very simple. There's 3 ways to patch it. You either reboot the machine and hope it clears out the file, you have to delete the file manually, oh gosh, what was this one? It was either reboot, clear the file, or it was something else. I forgot what it was though. Because like today has just been like so stressful, like my memory is just acting up just a little bit. Like, oh my gosh. But yeah, no, like literally today, the widest outbreak of an international like IT event happened. It was insane. You're the manager, angry noises. I am not a manager. I am not. Your mom is the doctor. She said everything was down. That's exactly what happened to Kaka. That is exactly what happened. Basically, everything that was running a certain level of Windows that was backed by, what was it? Crowdfire. Basically went down, like, instantaneously. It blue screened. And, but it's like, it's okay, because, like, I mean, you just manually have to, restart the computer. And or manually, like, my job today was basically calling people and teaching them how to fix their computers. If you need help leveling, let you know. I mean, anyone can join for leveling if you want to. If you want to join for leveling, just feel free to come on over. I think we're on International Channel 1 right now. Yeah, I'm on Int 1 Channel 1. So if anyone wants to join leveling, you are more than welcome to come join. We are going to be doing the boring Mass Warrior runs, which I got to get a mercenary for, because so he doesn't like outright like one-shot me. Yeah, no, I kid you not, it was literally an apocalypse of Windows 10 machines. Like it was like an actual apocalypse. Like people were freaking out, thinking their businesses had been like hacked or something. Some people were like saying like, oh my gosh, it's the end of the world, the Russians are finally attacking. I'm like, bro, calm down. It's literally just a bad patch. It was a bad patch. Now, I will say, I certainly feel for the countries who were affected by it, to the point like where like emergency services were impacted, because like anytime emergency services is impacted, like I'm gonna be honest, like that is some scary stuff right there. That is scary. It is always scary when emergency services gets impacted. But yeah, no, that's what I went through today, which was really, really crazy, really, really out of the box. Like, oh my gosh. Alright, so we are currently... Why did I swap characters? Bro. I need to be the low-level character. Oh my gosh. They have enough problems to do that? I know, right? I know, right? Does it feel like defusing a bomb trying to save everyone? Absolutely not. It basically, I'm gonna be honest, it's literally survival of the fittest. Like, when I take that, when it is like 911 mode in my business and I'm like trying to help somebody, I'm gonna be honest. If you get me on the phone, the only thing I'm going to think about in that moment is helping you. Like, you are my client. I'm going to get you straight. I'm going to take the next client. And now, I will say that because of that, I don't get to everybody. But I do get to the people that matter. And I'm able to help them. So, that is what matters, is the problem that's in front of me. The most important thing to do in IT, when there's like a massive fire breaking out, is you gotta be the calm person. You have to be the calm person in the room. So, in a way, I don't give a crap energy, but like at the same time, I'm focused. Which, I'm not gonna lie, today went by so super fast, and I got to work with a bunch of amazing people that actually kind of, because basically all the people that like were calling in were the young people in the store that like actually understood technology. So like I kind of got to talk to some people that were like actually like really chill, which was really fun. There we go. Also, hello Mika, how you doing? Otsu! I've always wanted to play Otsu. I've always like wanted to like try it like one time. Alright, so we're gonna be going for level 64 leveling here. You gotta juggle, dude. I was juggling so much today. I maybe got like 11 resolutions because I had like maybe 9 to 11 calls. Because I was spending like an hour or so on each one. It was insane. Nothing can touch me inside my barrier. It's not even the mass warrior. Just gonna Kamehameha him to death. There we go. Young? Nah. The day was very young. Yeah, the day was like very young Yamato. But like, we got through it all. We got through it. Now I will say I'm probably gonna go into work tomorrow, and I'm not gonna lie. Like, my boss came up to me, and he looked at me and was like, Bix, I gotta ask you. Okay, like, I gotta ask you. Will you stay 2 hours today? I'm like, no, sir. Not at all. Because I'm working 2 hours tomorrow, extra, and I'm also, on top of that, going to be working an extra 2 hours, 1 hour early and 1 hour late on Sunday. So I am literally booked out like, oh my gosh. So it's like, I felt really bad. I really wanted the overtime, but I was like, man, I just want to play some Toram. I have been stressed out all day long. Now, I will say, I was multitasking a different way. Like, while I was helping other people and I was answering, like, chats, and, like, being, like, hey, like, like, friendly neighborhood IT guy, basically, I also was playing a nerd game. If money is there, you would. See, I would, but I'm 26 years old. I'm very burnt out by companies that wish to, like, take advantage of my talents and not pay me for it. Like, I'm a little bit past it. So, like, to kind of, like, tell my life story in, like, a very, like, big summary, I have spent every waking moment ever since high school working. And not just, like, working. I'm a physical labor type of guy. I would rather slave my body away doing something than doing a menial, like, mental task that, like, degrades my soul. Now, I do like IT, like, don't get me wrong. It exercises my brain in, like, the perfect way, where it's like, I enjoy life, and I can kind of, like, kick it back and, like, enjoy stuff. But the one, like, big thing, like, I always did out of high school is I did physical labor. I worked in retail. I helped family with, like, construction projects. I did, like, I was a recreational janitorial aide for an entire facility that was under my care. And I was practically my own boss for a time. Like, I did all these jobs all at the same time. I was working, like, almost, like, 70 to, like, 80 hours a week. And I did this for like many years, like many years. The problem with that is there are parts of my body that like move in weird ways that should not be moving at the age of 26. Like, I have a busted knee, I have a couple joints that I'm pretty sure are getting arthritis, like, and that's an early age. And so I'm kind of burnt out by like companies like not paying me a certain wage versus the amount of work they want me to do, which is why I always say, like, know your worth as an employee. Always reevaluate your work experience when like you're developing a resume. Never take yourself for granted. Always aim for like what you should be worth. And I will say, like, I do love my job, but like they do not pay me enough to want to stay 2 hours on a global epidemic scale when I could be playing Toram online. Like, I'm not joking. And that's not me being lazy, because like I'm gonna have plenty of work to do tomorrow. That's gonna keep me like very busy. So yes, Toram wins over business any day of the week. It's like, if I got to choose between like Toram and like some overtime, hell yeah, I'm choosing Toram. Because like, man, I have a fresh addiction to this game. Like, I have a brand new fresh addiction. Like, it is just not gonna stop for a while. Dude, I love Chariot. Dude, Chariot's such a good ability. Oh my gosh. Dude, I should just stack as much physical pierce on this build as possible and just call it the drill. That's what I should do. I should just stack as much physical pierce on this build as possible and just call it the drill. But yeah, no, so like, yeah, I've just been doing like a lot of work, and so it's like, that's why I don't really do as much overtime. It's like, I am doing overtime at the moment though, because I need money. Like, ever since I moved into town, and I've been eating the cost of all my bills and stuff that had to be like on final payout, I have been like needing to work more and more so that way I can like cover my expenses. That is my first 100K. Oh my gosh. Imagine getting your coworker addicted to Toram. I almost did once. I've actually almost gotten a few people addicted. Like, there's a couple people that come in here, and like my coworker actually did come in here the other night and no one knew about it. You really love the fight against Radon. My favorite part is where I literally freak out. I'm like, I don't want to die. Oh, please. I don't want to die. Welcome, Ray. How you doing? How you doing? Dude, I loved that fight so much in Elden Ring. That fight was, oh my gosh. I want to record more of my Dark Souls and Elden Ring fights and stuff for you guys. Yeah, no, Aldbear, if you're confused about like what's going on. So basically, I took a lot of the boss fights from Elden Ring, and I turned them into like some bite-sized videos that are like 5 to like 11 minutes long, and soon I'm actually gonna be starting my Toram series. Like, pretty soon, I'm going to, so like the reason I've been getting like really addicted, really into the game, learning my build crafts a lot more, farming out Spina, getting my Cristas up to date since I've been using like outdated hand-me-down equipment for so long. The reason I'm kind of like getting like so far into this right now is I really want to do a solo playthrough. Like, I want to go through and like fight like a couple bosses and like record the gameplay, and that's why I want to like make all these like different characters. Is like my goal for next year is to eventually like solo almost all the bosses in the game. It's like, there's a lot of cool fights in this game that I just like want to memorialize and like go back and like watch. Who knew Ronnie's Knight is a tank? I know, right? I've been working out. Hoorah! I'm up to 80 pounds. Okay, so I've actually been working out more in the gym, and I'm finally up to 80 pounds. I'm like, so like, I used to be able to do 100, right? But the problem is like, I've been losing a lot of weight, and I've been losing a lot of like my like mass. So like, I can't like brute force 100 pounds anymore. I had to start down at 70. And well, 70 is still easy. If I do like 4 or 5 sets in a row, then I get the burn going. And then once you get the burn going, it's like, oh gosh, you're like ready. So like, I'm building myself into the ultimate tank. I'm going to be tanky at some point. I'm going to have the muscles like out of Baki. I'm going to get like my own demon back pretty soon. And so yeah, yes, no, Ronnie has a little knight and he's a tank. Yeah. Solo no hit? Dude, I'm gonna have to be no hit. It's gonna be, wait, hold on. What if instead of a no-hit, what if I do an all-hit run? Like, I've been seeing this in Elden Ring. Like, in Elden Ring, people have been doing builds against Radahn and the DLC bosses. Like, people have been doing builds that are, like, called all-hit builds. Basically, you tank in all the damage, and you try to kill the boss by brute forcing it, by not dying, by like, tanking all the hits. And with E-barriers, what if I just make a tank? Like, what if I just, like, tank through the bosses? Like, I just do, like, a Toram, stand in one place solo guide. Like, gosh. That's just as impressive, to be honest. It really is, because you really gotta know your damage calculation. Like, in Elden Ring, when I made the Ronnie shield build, like, that was a joke. That was a joke. I was not supposed to be playing the game like that at all. So what happened was, after they nerfed the shield, I had an idea. I wanted to see if the build could still be tanky. Now, the problem with the shield now that it's nerfed is that, not that it's tanky, but the fact that it can dodge in and out of combat like a normal build, but at the same time, it can still tank a lot of those heavy hitter attacks. It just won't tank like a one-shot. Also, good morning, Shammy. How you feeling, buddy? How you doing? But yeah, no, so that's why it's kind of like the all-hit build. It's like, basically, I can soak in a lot of damage. I just gotta watch my health bar. It's a lot of health bar management is what it is, really. And it is impressive. Like, you gotta keep your eye on it. Because, like, that's the one thing I don't pay attention to in Elden Ring. Or, like, any boss fights in, like, Souls, for that matter. Is I don't pay attention to my health when I should be. Because, like, honestly, it's kind of weird. Like, I get so into the fight, I forget about all these other elements around me that are, like, influencing everything. But yeah, no, so I was thinking, like, you know, what if I just do, like, a wizard build? And, like, wizards are supposed to dodge. Like, wizards are one-shot glass cannon DPSs that do, like, 5 gajillion damage or whatever once they, like, charge up their magic cannon, you know? And I'm like, you know, what if I just make an E-barriers, like, solo tanking? Like, now I will say every so often I probably will do a build that won't be like that. Like I have my Stafu here, which will probably not be able to be as tanky because I'm not running the magic device for the magic skin. Too bad you don't use shields. And Elden Ring or Toram? Also, why did I just walk up on Master Warrior? What am I asking to get hit right now? Like, I feel like I'm asking for the man to just ruin my life. Get pierced by the holy ray that appears from my palm. There we go. But yeah, no. Isn't it slow XP there to join EX party level 100? Wait, can you do the EX at level 100? Oh, that's right, because there's an EX level 100 area. Wait, how's the XP over there? I want to try that out, actually. That's a good idea. Let's try that out. Shammy makes a really good point. I want to see how good the XP is. Japanizing beam? Yeah, I'm going to be the opposite of, like, Trump-kun. Instead of, like, sending people to anime, I bring anime to this world. Alright, so it's second menu, right? Let's see. Yes, you can, but you can't lead. Oh! Does someone want to lead for me, then? Like, we can just do it, like, in this party format, right? Does someone want to lead if the XP is better? Let me see who's online. I see Albert and Devour. Actually, no, I thought that was Devour. No. I want to try this out. Let's go, Albert. All right, let's do it. Let's run it. Let's run it, buddy. Oh wait, you're in our channel. Also, hello, CV. How's it going? Good. Ohio gozaimasu. Alright, so you're saying I can't lead, so, like, it's this one, right? EX Arena entry? What is the level of this thing again? Wait, hold on. If it's a level 130, I won't get the XP payout for this, so I have to go down one more difficulty, don't I? Honestly, though, I'm up for it. I'm totally up for it. Actually, no. That's 130. That's 140. That's 25. I'm right in between it. So, would it be the EX Arena or would it be something else? You're here? Alright, there you are. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's run it. That's right, I gotta hand over party leader to him. Alright, so at party, I need to kick out the mercenaries. I'm sorry, Mushroom. Dude, I miss Mushroom. I see Mushroom around every so often. There we go. Alright, now we hand over the reins to the mighty old bear. Is that a katana with scroll? Nice. Also, good morning, Karen. How you feeling? Dude, you've been up for so long. You've been up since like 3 a.m., maybe even longer than that. Please tell me you're getting sleep. You got awakened by the kids at barely 8 a.m. Bonk the kids, throw them in the closet, and then go get sleep. Either that or just turn on Skibbity Toilet, rot their brains out, and let them suffer mental and psychic damage. I kid you not, I feel like brain rot memes in D&D would inflict like 1d4 psychic damage every like so many like hours you watch it or something. And it like every time it like lowers your HP, you're just like permanently capping your HP lower. So it's like it's just a debuff. You're heading back to work now? No, you need to sleep. You need to sleep. You used 54 tickets on Exorcist and you didn't get a single top avatar? Ooh, dang. Also, good morning, Awataka. How you doing today, buddy? Sorry, I can't yell very loud. Maybe we should try it lower? Yeah, for leveling up. Yeah, you're right. What about... Might have to go lower than this. Meet you in 25. Yeah, we're gonna have to go down like one difficulty and do the maxed out. Talking. My voice has been like absolutely shredded, like cheese the last few days. 9th anniversary, yeah. So everyone was saying that instead of doing Masked Warrior, I should do 9th anniversary for leveling because apparently it gives a higher payout. If quizzes are quizzical, what are tests? Ah, I see you've been reading the Grimoire of Ancient and Forbidden Knowledge, Yamato Kato. Ah, I see. I see how it is. By the way, it's testicles. There's no need to be weird about it. We've all seen some. Okay, alright, I'm gonna shut up now. I'll shut up now. You believe EX is fixed XP, but it should be higher, right? Is it higher? I want to test it. I want to see. Nothing. I said nothing, Oliver. I said absolutely nothing. You heard nothing. By the way, the middle of the word, if you've ever seen the word homeowner, the middle of the word homeowner is meow. So it's instead of homeowner, it's home meowner. So if you really want some cursed knowledge that'll stay with you forever, there you go. I'll tank. Okay, nope! Dang-gummit! No one saw that. No one saw that. Holy moly. Oh yeah, Devour, level 69. Nice. Don't you dare curse us with that magic. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's just a simple word. Meow. Home meowner. Imagine a kimono Mimi salesman and that's your anime. It's just called Home Meowner, the anime. Yeah. Let me solo them. Die. Dude, I was like, oh, dude, I could totally solo this. I actually believed for like half a second I could solo it. And I was like, oh, yeah, dude, I could totally do this. Thor's magic. Hey now, don't be handing out where I'm getting my memes from, okay? I have a strict clause with my dealer. I'm gonna just let Oliver start it, and then I'll back him up, I guess. Why am I not attacking? Why am I not attacking? Okay, there we go. Alright, die. Die to the chariot. Okay, I'm not actually... Man, I do no damage to these guys. They are above me. Oh my gosh. You know why when we're stressed and if we eat something with sugar we feel better? It's because it lights up our brain like a Christmas tree. It is like a happy drug. We felt better and got fatter. We are feeling better and getting fatter, but then you'll crash. Why you guys not go middle mid or copper ult? I have no idea what that means, Mika. I am very sorry. I'm a little lost. Alright, 77 now. Marking here. Alright, I'm marking my XP at 77%. So we're gonna go again and see how high it goes up. That dad joke. Dude, I love dad jokes. Like, I don't know what it is. I was talking to my so like I have step siblings, right? They are way younger than I am. And as such, because I'm older, like I'm not gonna lie, like even though I'm not a dad, I get those like dad-like instincts like in the back of my head trying to like crawl free. And I kid you not, I was cracking dad jokes like no one's business one day, and I was like, I'm a little concerned. Like, yeah, I'm a little concerned at the moment. Like, oh my gosh. I'm trying to do my part here, Alder, I swear. I swear, Alder, I'm trying to do my part. Hoorah! Wait, I need MP charge. Wait! No. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to think the hey Biggs, go to the EX Arena was bait. Who was the one who said it? Who said EX Arena? Did you bait me knowing this would happen? So we can get much higher. So high. So high. I cannot sing. Unless it's like sea shanties. Aldver, I'm kneecapped on the floor and I'm bleeding out. Someone taskete. Mina-san. Taskete. Oh. Sir, I'm lying in a pool of my own potions over here. I am like, oh, I'm hurting. All right, note to self: stay away from the big giant red attack. Okay, very unfocused. I get very unfocused at times. Don't get me out of there. Holy moly, that was way too high. Is it this one? That's 90. Alright, this one, right? Why are they all set to ulti? Oh my gosh! Here's better at ulti, silver ulti? Wait, which one are we doing at ulti? Are we doing the base at ulti? Is that what we're doing? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die again. I already foresee my future of being absolutely, like, launched off this stage. I love how this says level 1, and it's like, dude, like, why do they set a level to the boss if they're gonna do stuff like this? Is it just so, like, somebody who, like, really likes the boss can, like, come back as they're leveling up and be like, I want to fight this at, like, level 65? I wonder if that's, like, why they're doing it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie, Altaga, I really don't know how to sing sometimes, but, like, what I'll do is I'll, like, sing sea shanties, because, like, I can remember the lyrics a little bit. But it's like mostly because I played like a whole bunch of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Alright, there's our boy. There's our Sakura Cafe boy. Oh my gosh, he's already in there. Oh, this looks... Is that... Oh my gosh. Is that the freaking golem from the beginning of the game? My future is falling again. My future is falling off of every ledge imaginable. Alder's just over here cleaning them up, and I'm just like trying to keep up. Wait, I just leveled up off that. Holy smokes. Valhalla! Dude. Roid golems. Dude, they are like beefy. Dude, why is it that a reskin of a boss looks more intimidating than the actual boss? Like, why is that a thing? Alright, I'm here. I'm trying to stay focused. I will be more focused. Alright, I'm just gonna attack something. I'm gonna prove myself. Hoorah! Hoorah! I'm gonna punch it. I'm gonna punch it. Hell yeah! I got some damage out of there. Let's go. The new EX Arena also gives 18 to 20% XP per run. I have yet to figure out how to survive in the new EX Arena. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I do not know how to survive the new EX Arena. I've already tried to do it with eyes. And I am terrified. Like, I'm actually just a low-key, just a little traumatized. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I don't even know how some people are getting through it. You need mobility? I lack all forms of mobility. I am not a mobility person. Yeah, I cannot wait to, like, get Chariot to, like, where it's gonna, like, do, like, some higher damage later. Because, like, what I have planned for the Stafu. So here's what we're doing for the Stafu. We are obviously using Chariot. But what I'm gonna do is I think that there's some good, I want to get, like, what is it? I think it's like Soul Hunt or something from the I think it's like the Dark Powers book. I'm gonna be taking the Dark Powers book and throwing it on this character, which is like an extra like 3 million Spina. So I gotta like hopefully sell this Brita Trista pretty soon, so that way I can like actually get this. It's kind of hurtful to say that your play was so bad it left you terrified. I did not say that. I am scared of the bosses. That is just it. That is all. I am scared of the bosses. It is completely different to be like scared of the boss. Like scared of the boss versus you. Me, Bowgun, or Bun, you'll be the last man standing. So far, I need to level up the Bowgun though. Also, we're already at level 70. Nice. Fruzo. Silver Nightmare? Let's see. This is level 70. Wait, hold on. Someone's saying hello. Fruzo. Hey, hey. Yes, new character. Stafu and Bowgun MD. Sure. Yeah, let's join someone else. Let's do it. Yeah, we got more people. Let's go. We got some more peeps in the party. Alright, so we're doing Nightmare for 45. Oh, I get it. We're gonna get Fruzo up a few levels, and then okay, I see what we're doing. I'm down for it. I'm down for helping some people tonight. The Hive. You need more power, Corey. Corey, you have enough power. You have more than enough power, Corey. You are doing great. Dude, I actually leveled up off of that? Holy smokes. Like, that's just right around, like, that's, like, slightly below my level, I think, and, like, it's already giving out this much XP? That's insane. Alright, it's, copper, right? Yeah, copper. Want to help you level your, Magic Warrior? Join us. If you have something to level, join us. Definitely join us if you have something you want to level. You know I have a complete open door policy to parties. I'm going for it. I'm going in. I'm not going to be afraid. I'm going to conquer my fear, and they're not going to stop me. Look at that. He fell before my knees. I'm going to get... Ooh, he almost bonked me. He almost had me there. It's on 287, then unfortunately not. If it's too high level, then no. I am purely focused on the characters that are low level at the moment. Most of your characters are level 2, so your character's a hassle to level. Are you talking about like level 200? Because like once I hit 200, I just start using Adventure Diaries. Which, I wonder how many of those do I have now? I'm actually kind of curious. How many Adventure Diaries do I just have stuffed in here? It's gotta be in here somewhere. Where is it? I have one Notebook of Oblivion. It is right down here, I think. That is so odd. Oh, I have 7 of them. Yeah. I have 7 Advent diaries so far. I am slowly growing my collection. Whoops, I wasn't in the party. Whoopsie-daisy. You need more power to rival the gods? No, the elder gods. Dude, you just know power scaling's getting kind of whack when, like, someone's like, oh my gosh, we just killed a god. And then someone's like, but what about the elder gods? I'm like, what do you mean? How is a god more elder than another god? It's like, it makes no sense. Also, Fruzo, I'm sorry. I am behind. I am sorry. I'm a slacker. I am very slow. I drag my feet a lot. Ora. Someone's been watching way too much JoJo's. I am trying to get out of there. Oh my gosh, they were actually ganging up on me. Sit on a plastic chair and become Virgil. Dude, my chair is like leather. I wish I could get the plastic chair buff. I wish. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should, next summer, I should go buy myself a plastic chair from Lowe's. So that way I get like a plus 20% increase to my power level. And that way I'm like far more powerful than Corey. Yeah, plastic chair buff. So I can become more like Virgil. I also have a katana. Now I just need a fedora. Listen, I have the beard. Like I'm gonna be honest, I have the beard. I just need the katana and fedora. That's all I'm missing to complete my transformation. You doubt that I'm stronger than you? Oh really? Oh really, Kori Kakaroto? Would you care to wager your life in battle? Don't ever let me try to be an edgelord. Don't ever let me try and do it. It sounds so terrible. Like I could never be a villain. Like I am cringy. Anytime, Fruso. Anytime. Hi. The power would corrupt you, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a really cringy person. Sometimes when I'm alone with a mirror, I'm not gonna lie. I do like I strike like a pose, and I'll just say the cringiest one-liner I can think of in the mirror. I don't know what's wrong with me. Go silver. All right, we're going silver now. Alright, let's do it. Let's try it? Alright, yeah, let's try it. Like, no joke. I am willing to accept that part of myself that's just like, that just wants to be, like, the final boss of an anime or something. Hurrah! There we go. Chariot, Shellbreak, then Chariot. I need MP charge already in my life? Jeez. Me, when I'm alone, I become the darkness. It seeps from my soul, and I don't know who I am anymore. As I gaze back upon my physical... I can't! Oh, man, it's so bad. Oh, wait, I was gonna do a shell break, but I just realized how terrible of an idea that would have been. I would have been launched by the boss. Magi ad too? Wait, Magi ad? Wait, you get potions out of this? Sometimes I like to write stories, but I don't like writing stories on paper, so I like to think of them out loud. So like, if you've ever seen like the movie Bridge to Terabithia, like that's me sometimes. Sometimes I just be like Bridge to Terabithia, like when I'm out and doing my business and I'm like bored, I like sometimes make my own setting of like what story like I am living and experiencing. Like it is so weird, but like it's just how I cope with like, I guess, existing. Oh my gosh, he's so fast, I can't keep up. That got stunned. Oliver, you okay? You look like you need some ibuprofen. There we go. I'm thinking about whether or not I want to go ahead and get the skill book that I need. I might just go ahead and buy the skill book just so I can get some extra attacks to be training my combo. Because, oh my gosh, there's so many potions! Oh my god, can you just farm potions here? Oh my gosh. Migraine, yeah, you look like you got a migraine over there. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Fire Mocello! And then fix this. Alright, don't get shoved off the arena. Not again. I'm gonna break him. I'm not gonna lie, these would be some pretty sick bosses for like people that aren't like through the story yet. Off to bed, have a wonderful night, Tony. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you had a good time. There we go. Alrighty. I think, okay, so like, I'm at 53% right now. I feel like I'm not getting a lot of XP. I feel like not getting enough. One more time. Let's see how it goes up. Tony Choppa from One Piece. Have a wonderful night. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I see Tony pop into stream and I'm just like, Tony Chopper from One Piece. Like, I literally think he's like Chopper from One Piece sometimes. It's not even a joke. Is the EXE arena getting fixed? I think it is getting fixed. Dang, gum, how fast can you wipe out all three of them? Chill! Oh, man. I feel like I'm giving old Bear an exercise right now. Oh, wait, no, I did get him. Never mind. It's enough, lol. Yeah, no. Never mind. There we go. I think once I get some levels here, we might get the skill book real quick and just see like which ones we need, because like this is gonna be a very different build than everything else. I need to get the gloomy staff from my staffu. I really should get like I feel like this character, I want to envision maybe like a more edgier side to like my characters than I normally play in the game. So like, yeah, maybe I will get like a different vibe for these characters. It does kind of make sense you would have like a kind of like a gloomier build for like a staffu. It kind of does make sense. I'm thinking about whether or not I want to incorporate staff thrust for like the occasional flinching, but I know there's a lot of bosses at higher levels that like flinching is just not advisable. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it took me so long to realize I should not be flinching Cerberus. Like, when I was soloing Cerberus with Enchanted Barriers, I realized so many things about that fight I had like been not like paying attention to. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, the Minotaur reskin and the Priest Warmonger go so hard. Like, dude, they look amazing. I don't know about Mocello. He looks like a shiny Pokemon. That's what he looks like. Like, Mocello looks like he got let out of his Pokeball and he like went through a magical girl transformation. It's an exercise for you. I was guessing that. I was guessing that. But yeah, no, I feel like flinching would kind of like add like a level of layer to this build. Either that or maybe like some pre-skills or something. Alright, Mocello, it's you and me, buddy. Mano a mano. Let's do it. Let's duke it. I need to get some higher crit. So, like, I will say that once this build gets to about level 150, I think I will need to get the armors. Like, I will need specific armors for it because the damage, like, even though I'm using my mage set at the moment, and, like, damage is not, like, bad, but, like, it needs to be better. So I'm hoping that, like, by the time I reach those levels, it'll be summer event already, so that way I can get an armor set. Why did I not... I swear I hit the ready button. I swear. But yeah, no, so I'm hoping, like, at max, I'm gonna have 3 armor sets. I think. I was gonna get one. I think I'm just gonna keep, like, the 1 slot for my wizard. Alright, have a good night, Altaga. Thanks for stopping by. Have a wonderful time. That's really hell. Trying to get a skill points in this game is pain. No, it's not. It's not that bad, Corey. It's not. Okay, like, Corey, Toram is a little bit simpler once you kind of, like, know, like, what you need to go through to get what you need. Like, once you've kind of, like, been through leveling a character once, leveling a character twice, while it feels like a big pain, it is not as bad as the first time leveling a character. Like, I feel like leveling a character for the first time in Toram is infinitely more hellish than leveling a new one. Because at least with a new one, you can at the very least get most of your skill points, like, allocated and statted out ahead of time. Oh, gosh. Aw, man. That's because you get 10% extra XP. But I think it's because you have access to good attacks. So, like, I've noticed this, though. Like, I have enough skill points and stat points when I first start a character. I can instantly pick a stat to almost max out instantly by the time I reach level 50. Like, look at this. Instant 255 agility. And then the rest starts going into strength. And I think what's really good is, like, once you've done your first character, you have enough skill and stat points from the extra bonuses that when you make a new character, you have all these bonuses. And at the very bare minimum, you have 30 skill points, and 30 skill points gets you a tier 4. You can literally level 10 a tier 4 attack. And that's literally like the starting basis of a new build. And because you have that attack, and you have that previous equips of the last character, it makes it infinitely easier, especially with the XP boost. The rest is just revision, exactly. It's all about just revising the build at that point and refining it. Now, I will say, this does need more agility. Like, I'm probably going to have to put more agility than strength into this build, because the strength is just for the crits, and I'm going to have to, like, be very mindful of, like, the agility. I'm probably going to have to, like, do a calculator on how many more stat points I'm going to get off of this character, honestly. Agi also gives crit, but doesn't strength give more crit? Like, if I'm remembering it correctly, doesn't it give more crit? You know, I will say one thing. You never have to worry about telling Aldbear to leave enough women for the rest of us, since he's over here just killing all the bosses. I'm being terrible right now. I'm being absolutely terrible. There we go. I'm joking! I'm sorry! I had to say it at least once. It was on my mind. Like, hi-yi. There we go. But yeah, no, it's like, strength is the one that, like, mostly gives crit. I want to say. There we go. Although I really do wish that slide was a sub-knuckle skill. Like, I was going through all of, like, the knuckle skills and, like, a lot of the, like, more useful ones for, like, mobility and, like, chasing down the bosses and stuff. And I wish I could use Rush. Use Rush and, Slide as a, as part of a combo. His strength is greater than Agi, 150 plus total strength divided by 5. Sir, that is... Why is there algebra? Why are we doing algebra? Like, why? Why, Eyes? Why do you hurt me this way? Like, man, thinking about algebra just, man, that hurts my head. That, oh my gosh, that was a very meaty shell break. Tank. I got the tank. Oh, guys. If agi is greater than strength, 150 plus total strength plus total agi greater than, divide by 10. Man, there's a lot to unpack with that statement because I'm just not prepared to do algebra. I'm just not prepared to do algebra, man. Like, oh gosh. Like, I don't mind basic math, but man. Oh gosh. That's a lot to take in. So would you say agi or strength is greater than? Like, what would be greater, Eyes? Agi or strength? I'm assuming by the let me see if I can figure out this equation. The strength plus total agi. I don't know. It's kind of similar, isn't it? It's a little similar in value, I would think. I don't know. I feel like strength would be greater because, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not thinking about it right. Strength gives slightly more. I was thinking like the divided by 10 takes more of a chunk out of it than divided by 5. So yeah, I think I see it now. I wonder how developers figure out the numbers for their games. Like, I wonder how they'd be like. I wonder like when a dev looks at like making their game engine, like how do they decide how the numbers are supposed to work like in a balanced way? Like, I wonder if they have to, like, they have, like a giant chalkboard where they have to, like, script out, like, all the damage numbers and how they, like, theoretically work. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I like the simple systems where it's just, like, where you can, like, just kind of tell from looking at something, what the increase will be. 490 strength equals, 98 crit damage and 490 gives 74. Can you join, Mika? Yeah, totally. You can totally join us. We're on International 1, Channel 1, I think. Yeah, International World 1 is where we're at. You can definitely join us if you have a character you want to level. Why is the Mocello the only thing that doesn't survive your onslaught? You remind me of a hand-to-hand combat Elden Ring character. Like, Owlbear. Like, you remind me of, like, the DLC martial skills of Elden Ring. That one guy that, like, chases down the boss, and it's just like, fight back, ha! Just absolutely just punching them all over the place. Which is, like, really cool, by the way. I love it. Elden Ring has martial arts? Yes, it does. Oh, you don't know Owlbear. Okay, so Owlbear, so here's what happened with the DLC of Elden Ring. I believe it was the Elden Ring Convergence mod added in, like, a couple... What's Mika's in-game name? Oh, Mika, what's your in-game name? Well, we need that. So that way we know who to look for. Let me see. I'm looking for a Mika around here. But yeah, no, so like in Elden Ring, so there was this thing called the Convergence mod that added in a bunch of spells, weapons, abilities that were like very game-breaking because of how flashy they are. And what happened was From Software took inspiration for it and they turned those into weapons for the DLC. There's no wild Mika in sight. We need to be jumped by a wild Mika. There is a Miyoko, though. And she's currently beating your head. So, well, actually, no, she's in front of you. Would it be Miyoko? Oh, wait, there she is. There's Mika. Let's go. That's a really cool outfit, by the way. And the sword looks nice. Sword looks so good like that. Oh, my gosh. Alright, so let's see. How high up are we? So we're at level 78 right now. We might actually hit level 100 by the end of the night. We actually might hit our goal. I love how Allbear's the escort. He's like level 282, and we're just like the two little children on the way to go to the mall. Which, by the way, my town tore down their mall, and I'm really sad. Like, we had a really cool mall, and I'm like kind of sad they took it away. Yeah, they all crumble before us. Is my jaw broken? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean my jaw is broken? I don't think my jaw is broken. I may feel it. No? I mean, there might be blood on it, but not broken. The avatar thing, moth animation? Are you talking about me? Wait, can I still do my chin wiggle? Dude, that's what I miss about my iPhone. When I had my iPhone... Oh, gold normal? Okay. Gold normal. There we go. Wait, are you talking about, like, on, like, my character? Like me? Like, is jaw broken? Okay, so, like, the reason the jaw may be broken, and the reason I can't do, like, my jaw wiggle, or, like, my eyebrow wiggle, or like my nose wiggle. Like, I had a lot of cool wiggly animations on my character, on my avatar. The reason I can't do those anymore is, and the reason like my movement is like more janky, is I can't use my iPhone anymore because my room does not, it bounces my wireless signal all over the place. You gotta go play OSRS and make unreasonable pay. Have a good time, Coffee. Have a good time. But yeah, no, I'm always a bunch of foolishness. I'm always being somewhat foolish. They say go gold. There we go. That reminds me, I've been out of old school RuneScape for far too long. I need to log in there and do some stuff. Like, I wish I could do GOP. I wish I could do GOP so badly in RuneScape. I just wish I had enough people to do it. I think it'd be really cool to do enough GOP to be able to like get a new staff instead of robes. I've honestly like been weighing the consequence of like, if by the time it's Christmas, if I have enough money, I'm kinda thinking about possibly maybe getting a model made, like where I have like my rune crafting robes. Because like when I used to play RuneScape, I used to like be a rune crafter a lot of the time. I never got my 99 skill, but I did a lot of rune crafting for my guild, or I mean my clan, and I basically was like a rune runner a lot of the time for a lot of people. And it was really chill, really fun. It was like really repetitive clicking, but like it was something I got like really good at because I was very repetitive with it. And the thing I used to do in my free time was like called the Great Orb Project. And the fun thing with the Great Orb Project was, oh my gosh, I blasted all three of them. Let's go. Basically, Great Orb Project is basically a wizard event where you teleport all across the MMO map all at the same time. And you basically play soccer with magical orbs. They have to navigate through a maze of rocks into a obelisk to charge it, and it was so much fun. Like, oh my gosh. And now if you were like really good and you could coordinate with your enemies, what people would do is on purpose they would lose. So like one team would like lose 3 matches, one team would like lose another 3 matches, and what this did to the reward system was actually kind of interesting. The GOP reward system would basically pay out an even amount to each party. Now, there was a more extreme version of this where one team would lose the entire thing, and then vice versa, the team in the next match would then lose the entire thing. You gotta be careful, because if you matchmake with different people may mess up the process by actually trying to win. Last day of Mims, you have to drop 14 miller on Bond. Yeah, I believe in you, Coffee. You can do this. Go, do it. I've seen how you make money. Like, you will be on... You can do it, alright? You got this in the bag. But man, no, I miss GOP so much. And GOP had like the ultimate bragging rights for wizards. Because like if you beat GOP as a wizard, you got a permanent like 5% increase to your rune crafting XP. And on top of, you got a staff that you could then attune to any altar of your choice. And this staff was like expensive. Like the entire robe set was like 10,000 credits. And like that was a lot. But then like the staff would be like 20 to 30,000 credits from the game's like payout. And I only ever had one for like one time only. I had an air staff. I took my talisman rod to the air altar because like that's where I chilled out like a lot of the time. And gosh, I didn't even get to cast like but one skill. You know, Jake gave some scrubs 7 million worth of Yoy Cats yesterday, guys. Toy cats, why toy cats? With that many toy cats, you might just be able to put a dent in the Grand Exchange pricing system. Which I think Jagex actually monitors that now. So like RuneScape is kind of like Toram, in which we have like a co-assignment board, but it's actually like a stock market though. Like Toram is like entirely like player-based pricing, but basically in RuneScape we had a actual stock market. I'm going to cast one spell. Dang it. You have to try to kill No Break boss in 3rd week summer event. No weapon drop, only coral. I'm hoping to get something out of the summer event this year. They also watch abnormal trades to combat gold buying. I know, right? And that's a good thing, because they need to be more careful about that stuff, because like it really ruined the game's economy. Like if y'all think Toram's economy is bad, make an make a RuneScape 3 account and go to Varric and just look up random prices of stuff. For free-to-play players, and I mean, it is hard to get equipment as a free-to-play player in RuneScape, unless you do it all yourself. But, as a free-to-play player in RuneScape, the highest tier of armor you can wield is Runite. Runite is 40,000 gold, unless you go get it on the Grand Exchange. And on the Grand Exchange, it'll say 43,000 gold. Oh wow, 43,000 gold? Oh hell no, that's not the real price. Pricing in RuneScape is so bad. We have phantom prices. Like you could put your price at 45,000 gold. It will not buy. You would have to, at the bare minimum, put down 100,000 gold just to get an armor set. And that's for a piece of the armor set, by the way. Like, that's for the chest plate, then you gotta get the leggings, then you gotta get, like, the helmet, then you gotta get the weapon. Like, it is insane. Unless you, do all the leveling yourself. Weapons in 3rd week summer are stronger than 9th anniversary. Oh, really? Is that true? That sounds amazing. It sounds like hell? I know, it is, Corey. It is. Like, the Grand Exchange of RuneScape is so broken, Jagex now takes a personal offense to anybody that tries to manipulate it. And there are ways to manipulate it. Like, if you have, like, enough of a single item in RuneScape, you could technically just crash the entire economy. No joke. Like, it is insane. There are some streamers that play enough RuneScape and get enough items from trades with people that, like, go get the items for them, that Jagex personally, like, sometimes reaches out to them and tells them, if you ever take that item out of your inventory and put it on the Grand Exchange, we will personally ban your account and make sure you never play this game again. Like, they have actually gone on record to do that. And I think it really just kind of goes back to the beginning of the game. Like, personally, I think the way RuneScape got the way it did on pricing, I personally think it goes all the way back to the beginning of the game where magic wasn't available. Like, there are 3 versions of RuneScape. There is RuneScape Classic, old school RuneScape, which exists today, and then there's RuneScape 3. In like classic, you cannot cast magic unless you get a rune. Now, the thing with runes is you can't craft them. They only spawn on the ground or as a loot item. And since PvP is the most lucrative form of making money, and magic can quite literally change the tide of combat, I think that's really like where the bad beginnings of the RuneScape economy began. Because people just hoard these items, like insane amounts. 4 actually forgot the RuneScape dating high school visual gaming model. Please tell me that's a joke. Also, I did lie. There are multiple games. There used to be a site called FunOrb, and Jagex ran FunOrb, and there was a RuneScape what do you call it? It's a turn-based strategy game where you build bases to generate units. Oh, an RTS. They had an RTS of RuneScape, which was really fun. I'm not gonna lie. Druids were kind of overpowered. Yeah, RTS. And like, the RTS honestly slapped. I just wish you didn't have to pay to get other units, because they made you play as Zamorak, the Chaos God class, in that game if you didn't pay. And I thought that was kind of stupid. They also made, this wasn't RuneScape, but I really wish I had a copy of this game. But they had a game called Undercroft on the iPhone. And Undercroft was a D&D first-person perspective, open world type game. But the problem with it was the game was so expansive. It had 3 chapters. And I'm gonna be honest, you could get hours of gameplay out of this game. So, Undercroft had 3 chapters. 1 is the beginning town, 2 is the crypt, and then 3 is the city. And it was supposed to have a sequel, but it didn't. Now, Undercroft is a very hard game because you can hard lock your progress with puzzles. And the game was literally so hard. When you bought the game, you also had the right to buy the game booklet that gave you the answers to the puzzles. Because the puzzles were so bad that it would like confuse the most veteran players. One stupid, try Albion Online, where you go PvP areas high level and they'll kill you as a low level. That's why I don't like forced PvP. PvP should always be optional, in my opinion. Like, personally, I think you should... I think personally you should always, you should always have optional PvP. Because, like, if you're able to just hunt down new players, like, I'm gonna be honest, it's sadistic, yes. Fun, yes. Just downright evil, honestly. I can never get behind it, honestly. There's a question must do if you want 99 cooking in OSRS where you go in the wildy. I refuse to go in the wilderness. My clan had a test you had to pass if you wanted to join, and it was a test of courage. It was to see if you were willing to risk everything to join the clan. And in RuneScape, dying is like the ultimate form of like humiliation. Like losing yourself in RuneScape, because you only get 1 minute to grab your items before they are gone forever. You get 1 minute to grab them back in the day. What my clan leader would do is on the induction of a new member, he would make them go into the wilderness all the way back to the all the way into the back of the wilderness and make them grab 3 burnt bones. And the reason he did this was it guaranteed an increased risk for you to get killed by either a demon or worse, and that was a ghost. Ghosts or revenants in the wilderness are so freaking overpowered. They could be level 90, their real combat level is like 300. Guess what? You cap it like a level 120 or something in the game. They almost always crit on magic damage against you, and they are like, they have the highest HP blocks ever. But they give some of the best rewards in the game, if you can actually get the drop rate for it. Now, the purpose of the test wasn't for you to actually bring back the item. It was simply to see if you would actually be willing to risk whatever you had on you to go get it. In fact, my clan leader would personally, from the clan funds, reimburse you for anything you lost if you lost it, but only if you showed honesty in actually going there to grab the item. And he was a very good judge of character. Made a few rev hunting videos back in 2008. I'm gonna go find those now. I'm gonna go find those now, Coffee. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm gonna leave it alone. I will leave it alone. No, they're long gone. Dang it. Ah, man, I would have loved to watch that, actually. But yeah, no, I love my clan leader. He was, like, a really good guy. The other test we had was if you got in trouble in the clan, there was, like, a test of loyalty where basically we sent you to the stronghold of, what was it? The stronghold of protection. And the stronghold of protection, we would force you to go all the way down to the bottom. Or at least closer to the bottom levels. And you had to survive there on your own for as long as possible until you died. Or until, like, you discovered a lesson to learn. Like, we literally, it was our version of the timeout corner. So basically, if you got in enough trouble, our clan leader would just be like, you, stronghold of defense right now. And they would go down there and be like, man. And then they would either die, or they would learn their lesson, they would come back out. And if you didn't even stay in there for like a minimum of like 1 day, he would literally come after you. I swear. Oh gosh. But yeah, no, man, RuneScape back in the day was like wild. There we go. I actually miss that stuff. I used to do a lot of like tracking people. I got really good at tracking people through the server lists. Cause like it used to be. Maybe you should try some of those tests in Toram. Oh really, Albert? Really? You're gonna test yourself in Toram? Go for it. Go for it, Albert. Do it. But yeah, no, that's why I really liked RuneScape. It's like our imagination made the game like so much more fun. Like you could like do a lot of things if you just had like a very like vivid imagination. And I think the biggest thing I ever got up to in that game was basically my job was like tracking people at times. So it's like, it used to be in RuneScape, you couldn't like actually see where someone is on the server if you didn't have them added as a friend. So unless someone like reciprocates your friend invite, you can't actually like see where they are on the server or anything. But like my job was, out of the couple hundred server listings, my job was to hunt people that were free to play, that had a bounty on their heads, and turn them into the clan so someone could go trick them out into the wilderness at times. And in the wilderness, you're not safe from PvP. Like, you got, like, if someone finds you in the wilderness, you better hope that you can either outrun them and teleport, or you, like, man, it was great. I got creepily good at that. Bounty hunting noobs in PvP? No, we would never go after noobs. Our people had way too much honor for that. Like, we would never hunt someone for the sake of hunting them. We hunted people that were the enemy of clans. Like, believe it or not, there was like a black market bounty board in RuneScape Like, if you pissed off a clan enough in RuneScape, they would personally pay someone a couple million gold to, like, make you lose all your stuff or something, or like progress of a certain kind in the game. Like they would like have people go after them. You're selling GP to kids during lunchtime? Dude, you were doing an IRL hustle? Dude, we were doing the endgame hustle. You got 90 orb shards? Nice, Solid Bear, nice. But yeah, no, I got pretty good at being able to, like, determine, like, where people, like, hang out and stuff. Because, like, the two biggest cities are always Varrock and Lumbridge. And once I know Varrock and Lumbridge, and if I can even establish a route through Drainer, it got kind of clear, like, how I can, like, find you at times. For real? Yeah, for real. Now I will say, it was a very short-lived job. I eventually got removed from it. You felt like a shot caller in prison? Dude, like, I'm not gonna lie, back in the day, if you were a hustler in middle school, like, you owned the classes. The teachers couldn't touch you back then, and that was the best time. Nowadays, they come after you. It's like, man, middle school years were some of the best years. Although I flew under the radar in middle school, I just did not like standing out in middle school at all. Because I got very bored. I got bored of my classes, I got bored of school, I got bored of reading, I got bored of learning. You were selling cracked games in the middle of the high school? Are you that person that was selling the cracked version of Minecraft on the USB sticks, Oliver? I had a cracked version of Minecraft that was so broken, it would only spawn one type of animal on a seed. Like, I remember when it was a janky version of Minecraft. Like, the terrain generation was off, like, mines are, like, not very good. Like, it was kind of weird playing that version. Same with Albion, piss someone off to pay someone to stomp on you in the PvP area. Make new gear for you when you die in PvP, nice. I'm not gonna lie, I miss being an assassin to a degree. I miss talking to my clan leader. You had 4 noobs collect cowhides for you, bought it for less than half, and sold it at a base price in bar. Dude, that's evil! That is so evil, man! Like, oh my god! Oh, man. You know, fun fact, the reason old school RuneScape existed after Classic was also that they could eventually introduce the rune crafting system, because that's how bad it was for mages back then. Dude, hustling people in RuneScape is way too easy. It really is, especially if they're low level and they're new to the game and they're thirsty for gold. It is so, I used to have people running rune essence for me. I would pay them out a little bit, but I would always undercut it a little. Like, rune essence was always dirt cheap, but I just never had much money, so I would like have them collect it at me at for a little bit less. Like, man, I needed my rune essence. I needed that stuff. I was doing Fist of Guthix just to get some elemental gloves. That way I could up my XP rate just by an extra 5% on certain runs. Actually, no, I think it was a 1% increase. Dude, those were like the most peaceful times of my life. I remember one time I grinded out all the way up to 40 wood cutting before I went on a 2-week summer camp for the Boy Scouts. Like, man, that was a good time. That was great. A little bit evil? Dude, we were all a little bit evil in RuneScape. RuneScape did things to you. You either were the hustler or the hustlee. Like, you either got hustled or you became the hustler. Now, I will say, I never stooped to the level of trying to get people to accidentally click on the accept button in trades to, like, steal their items. Like, I would never do something like that. But dude, the most legendary scams were people saying they could trim your armor, even though everyone knows you can't trim armor. It's all based off drops or something. Now, I think it's crazy because I think we can actually craft armor now in the game like that. I will say though, I miss when the combat system was like better. Because there used to be like a very like unique system to the combat, but they eventually revived it with old school RuneScape being rolled back from RuneScape 3. But man, dude, I swear I hated it when I found out what they did to RuneScape 3. I mean, I personally still play RuneScape 3, but it just doesn't feel right. It always feels off. It feels like I'm in a world that's not my own anymore. I feel like I'm a traveler out of the timeline. Not like a time traveler, but like I feel like I genuinely just do not belong in that place. The only place where I actually truly feel normal in RuneScape is Daemonheim. Like when I go to Daemonheim, with the legacy system turned on, so it feels like old school RuneScape, that's when the game actually makes sense to me. Like, I just don't like wandering out in the world, having access to Bertho, being able to go to, like, members' places without actually paying, doing all these, like, brand new free-to-play quests. Like, I did not like it. I did not, but, like, I like the graphics. The graphics were good, but every area is, like, oversaturated with, like, oh, there's this brand new event. Oh, there's this event that ended 2 weeks ago. Ooh, there's like this new quest right here. I'm like, I don't like it at all. Gold Nightmare? Gold Nightmare. I'm over here. I'm here. 91. Oh, we're at 91. But yeah, no, I feel out of place. It's like these brand new AAA games that come out. They have all these like fancy graphics and everything, but like they just don't make sense. Like the worlds feel hollow. I am doing no damage now. I am starting to get a little worried here. I'm gonna have to figure out a buffing system for this build. It's like my XP is going nowhere right now. The mail of tomorrow? Yeah. Now, I will say, one day I will 99 my Daemonheim skill. It's like, a lot of people clowned on Dungeoneering when it first came out, but honestly, it's the most relaxing skill nowadays. You feel sleepy while your heart beats, it's so slow to beat. Please wake up and get some coffee. Wake up! Time to get up! Time to go get coffee. It's time to greet the day. It's time to go get some sunshine. It's time to be productive, Snare. I almost got shot. I almost died there. Jeez. Ooh, it got Mika. I'm gonna stay inside my barriers. It can't touch me here. It cannot touch me. Nice. But yeah, no, my goal is 99 rune crafting in OSRS, 99 rune crafting in Daemonheim. Honestly, I might play some next week. I might take, like, a little bit of time off from Crab Souls. Because, like, tomorrow I have to work an extra 2 hours. I'll only get to play Crab Souls a little bit. And then the next night, I'll only get to play about 2 hours of Crab Souls. So it's like, you know, I might just take like a small break from it, like, after this week. Just to kind of like do some like old RuneScape stuff, because like, man, I miss it so much. Like, it was super fun to like get to build the house. Like, getting to own your own land and build your house was like so nice, because like, the thing with like houses in RuneScape, the best thing you get. I got booted from the arena. Coffee makes you to where you can't breathe properly. What about an energy drink? I'm joking. I should not be recommending bad habits to Snare. Just get up and get some water. Water is still the next best thing for, like, recovering energy. Wait, how am I inside the arena? I got hit so hard, I fell out of the arena and went back into the arena. How did this happen? It'll recover in a second. For those that don't know, I have a brand new internet service provider that I do. There we go. That I don't get the benefit of having like high-speed internet anymore. So like my internet is a little laggy from time to time. It should still stay up, but like for those of you that are like further away from the States, yeah, it will start pinging pretty badly on y'all's side. But it will pick back up. It will get better over the course of the next 10 minutes. I am looking for a new service provider for better internet, but I just do not have fiber options in my area, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, my character, please move out of the way of the attack that's gonna shove me off the stage. I'm only doing like 13,000 damage. Truly sometimes feels like McDonald's internet. That is true, but I will eventually get it fixed one day. I have to make sure to occasionally reset the router and the modem in order for the internet to stay at high speeds. I don't know why Spectrum gave me such dog crap equipment, but like, it is very unsettling for me. I don't like it at all. Like, I am a little disappointed in my internet speed, but like, it does get better. There we go. One day, it'll be fine. You know, wait, what if I haven't leveled up Chariot all the way? I might not have leveled Chariot all the way. I got booted. Jeez. Alright, while I'm out here, I wish I could just go into my skill tree. Wait, I can just do this. Alright, I may look at my martial skills for a second. So we have level 10 Chariot. I don't have Aura yet. I have Shell Break. I am using Shell Break at the moment, so Shell Break is good. I don't think Martial Mastery is gonna have any effect. Let me see. I don't think any of this is like really gonna do anything. I have 50 skill points I'm not using. What if I go battle skills? Like, I should go attack up is what I should be doing. And whack. So, like, if I do this, my damage should come back up all the way. I mean, it's going ahead and level 5 this. I'm also going to get critical up. And might as well as just get intimidating power. I'm not gonna get chase attack yet, though. Let's test this out now. This should do a little bit more damage. It does do more damage. Oh, okay. Alright, it actually does kind of work a little bit. Alright, this is nice. This is some good progress we got going here. So, wait, I'm getting a lot of emblems here. Oh, let's go. We still have 9th anniversary stuff coming in. What kind of character do I want to build? Oh, this is going to be a Staffu. This is going to be Staff Knuckles. I already have in mind what I want to build. I just got to remember the skill point allocation for it at times. Also, Big, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome in. I'm probably not going to get Godspeed Build for this. Now, I want to see how the damage is going to do this time now that I've gotten some of the battle skills. Alright, Outer World Soldier, bring it on! Yeah, okay, yeah, damage is picking up just a little bit. Let's try, if we can, let's see if we can get a shell break off. Ah, dadgummit. Anytime I try to go for shell break, I get booted. Like, almost instantly. Jeez. Oof. I just want to test this a little bit. So, I need a level 10, the first one for damage, also crit up for crit damage and crit rate. And, let's see. Yes, Staff will be main hand, Knuckle will be second hand. I got the idea because it seems Asobimo is kind of, it looks like they're taking the anniversary weapons, and instead of raising their damage up more, it looks like they're trying to kind of like suggest build ideas. So I'm testing that out. I want to try and see how this build is going to play in the long term. Plus, it's kind of interesting. A physical mage is very interesting. Like, playing a mage that doesn't cast spells, like, that's kind of unique. Alright, 10 more seconds. Ah, there we go. Thank you. If I use the magic skill, you're gonna need massive crit. I'm not using any magic skills, though. So, like, I'm using Enchanted Barrier, yes, but that's it. That's all I'm using. So I won't need intelligence. All I need is strength, and I believe it's agility for chariots. Then there's another skill book I want to get my hand on. No one saw that, right? Yeah, no one saw that. Alright, we're doing shell break, chariot. I did not get the shell break off, though. Alright, let's try that now. Still 41,000, but that's probably because... Oh gosh, don't knock me off, Flynn. Yeah, I do need to work on this a little bit. I need something to buff damage a little bit more with. It's also probably because we're in EX Arena and damage is a little off because of the level versus like the XP that we're receiving. So... But yeah, to kind of show big what I'm trying to do, I'm only using this for MP recovery and for E-barriers, because E-barriers is freaking busted and I would be stupid for not using it. Chariot for this, I'm thinking about maybe getting Asar Aura Abstract Arms, maybe getting Flash Blink as well. Crit on a mage costs 4 times than the physical. It means the costs around 400 crit if you want to do a crit damage. I mean, I am doing crit damage, I'm just not getting a lot of it yet. But that's because I need to get more equips. I am running crit rate food buff. And I do have crit rate on some of the equipments that I have. But yeah, I will say once I start getting to like higher levels, yes, I will need higher investment for the build. I'm just trying to get it leveled up a little bit to where I can kind of like experiment with it more. That is my purpose. I'm also running Bowgun MD, but I'm running Bowgun MD as a magic warrior instead of actually casting magic skills. Which, I actually got the inspiration from another player about a year ago. But they ran Magic Cannon, I believe. So I think they were like running like Dex Int with the bowguns. Which honestly is not a bad idea. It's actually kind of cool. But I think they use like Twin Storm for their Amper. Sorry, I call it Amper. I call Attack MP Recovery Amper because it's just so much easier to say. Alright, let's do it. Oh, that one actually wasn't that bad. Uh-oh. Cherry is a really fun skill, though. It also comes out, like, really fast, so it doesn't have much, like, cast speed to it. There we go. I'm probably gonna hold off on training the bowgunner just because, like, we're trying to get to 100 right now. Alright, let's do it. In a second, I'm gonna go get the skill book. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and buy the skill book. Because I want to look at it once I have just a few more levels. Like, once we get to 100, I'm gonna go get the skill book. But it's really, like, I don't think it should take too long. I am so dead if I stay right there. Oh my gosh. I had to get out of there. Oh boy. Go back over here. I don't like how close you are to me. Jeez. There we go. You know, I just realized that's a reskin of Boss Roga. I just noticed that. Man, I tried fighting Naeda solo, and gosh, that was the worst mistake of my life. Trying to fight Naeda solo is just, it is not a happy life. It is straight pain. Like, oh my gosh. I'm at the wrong one over here. I need to be over here. Level 95. Yeah, y'all are correct. The EX is way better than Masked Warrior. I probably would have been sitting at Masked Warrior for like all the way into the morning if I had not come over here. While, let's see, Alder's gonna check the 2nd anniversary level. I'm gonna go grab something. I'm gonna grab something off board. Hold on, world map. I'm going to go grab something off the co-assignment board real quick because there's something I want. And I mean, I really want it. But first, let me sell this. Let me see if this sold. Nope, it did not. I want to say it was. What is that thing called again? I want to say it was the Book of Darkness. Let's see, y'all got a cheap option on here? I saw 2.1 or 2.6. Where's that 2.6 at? That's a 2.9, 2.8. I'll just grab the 2.8 and I'll just farm this out tomorrow while I'm at work. What do you mean my bag is full? Oh my gosh. That is way too many potions in my bag. Oh, what am I, an alchemist? I'm not an alchemist. Just grab the 2.8. What the? Oh, come on. Wait, I have a 9th anniversary box? Ooh, let's go. Can I sell those? Like, is that sellable? 3rd time's the charm, going into the co-assignment board to get, like, 1 item out of here. Give me that. Finally! Jeez! Back to the venue. Where at? I think he said he's in the 2nd venue. Let me come over here real quick. I can open a 9th anniversary box to get an Extol. Ooh, what am I gonna get? Gotcha. I like gotcha. Where is it? Wallakin! Is Wallakin good? Let me look at it. Let me look at the stats. Hold on. Why is it over here? Jeez, get out of my bag. Imagine if I accidentally discarded that. Weapon attack 6%, max HP plus 6,000. Let's see. Fairs in the Rock Dragon can be upgraded. I wonder if I can sell this for anything. I wonder. Let me just use this. There we go. Alright, where are you guys at? Hold on, party, 2nd. Did I go to the wrong one? Wait, no, y'all are here, aren't you? Yeah, y'all are here. I'm trying to find y'all, but it's like, it's so hard to see with all these players all over the place. Blue normal? Oh, blue normal? Okay, thank you. There we go. I'm readying up. You can sell the anniversary box, but if you're lucky enough, you can get some expensive X-Tools. I like my odds. And why did I come back all the way over here? What the heck? Yeah, I like my odds for pulling for the Kristas. It also adds a layer of fun to it, and I think that's really nice. Oh yeah, it's so cool. You can just basically get Kristas. Whoops. I am going to stay inside my barrier because these guys do not look like they like me. Never mind, they got one shot, but not by me. Daggum, old bear, you are insane. Oh my gosh. Let's see, give me an anniversary box. I wonder if by limiting the stuff I can get in my inventory, I wonder if I can like maybe get one. Let's see, I'm at 57%, so maybe this is working better for me. I'm gonna look at that skill tree after this run. Let me see. It looks like they're looking at the XP percentages. Alright, let's do this run. I'm at 57%. Let's see how much of an increase we get. There we go. Chariator! Okay, very nice. Alright, so if I'm at... Okay, let's see. Let's look and see how big the increase is. So, I went from 57 to 67. 10%. I went up by 10%. Oh, look at this. What the heck is this? My determination got the best of me. Consuming HP raises the effect max 10 levels. Chance to inflict fear on the target. Get MP recovery if the effect is raised and yield the hunted soul as a scythe to attack the surroundings. Power increases depending on dex. But that's for katana. What about staff? Get the same effect when used with a magic device. Chance to inflict fear drops. MP heal amount increases. Oh, that's nice. You get an MP heal based off of it, but you sacrifice a little bit of HP. You want to see how strong the fixed XP is? I mean, it's nice that the events have a good, like, XP, like, for farming. So it's like, even if you're, like, low level, you get a good benefit from doing it. You know, I just realized you and I are both using Chariot. Hoorah! I think it's kind of cool how, like, I can put on the gauntlets in between the attacks. Very nice. I accidentally cast Maximizer. Jeez. Nope, let me out. I am going to die. Yep, I'm dead. I love how no matter what class I play, how I play it, how even like when I'm improving, I will always hit Maximizer by accident. Dude, I don't remember that boss. The big, like, crystal one, I don't remember him. I think it's kind of cool to, like, see, reskin, like, throwbacks. Very nice. Alright. Where are you? Alright, I'm going to actually try to make a difference this time. Let's see, so I was at 67. Worse. Much worse. You won't get any XP level because too low because mini bosses. I'm going to be using my farmer for the summer so that way I can get more items. I'm going to be farming for money when it comes to summer. Like, I want to actually, like, I'm thinking tomorrow what I'm going to do is I'm going to AFK farm dark metal. And thank you, Mika. Like, I'm probably gonna AFK farm dark metal tomorrow because it does sell very well and I can sell it at 45,000 per stack. which is absolutely amazing, and I can actually sit there and look at the board all day while I do it, so it's like, it's a nice thing for me to be able to kind of like AFK. 3K here. Alright, where are we going, Old Bear? Are we going first level or fourth venue? Where did he go? Let me see. Does it show me which arena he goes into? I don't think it does. 13.5K Gold Nightmare. Where? Where am I going? I saw you go through a portal. 50K per stack of mithril ore. Join us to restock consignment board. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I would like to help you guys restock the consignment board. Because like that's got like that has more benefits for the entire game if the consignment board is running low. First anniversary, gotcha. I mean, I would like to help, but like I gotta think about like what can I AFK? I need to be able to AFK. You have to go to the Algid Passage then. Let me see, where did you go? Oh, there you are. Let's go. Yeah, I think the 95 XP is a little bit better. I don't think I've actually ever farmed mithril ore before. I just happen to like occasionally get it in my inventory. What? That wasn't too bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on chariot and combos and stuff later. You can AFK energy bottles, 60k per stack. Maybe my character's level isn't quite high. Actually, no, I have E barriers now, so maybe. I actually do love farming energy bottles more than anything else, but no one ever like wants to join me. I think the reason I stopped doing so much energy bottle farming is like anytime I'm like, hey, yo, anybody want to go farm energy bottles? Like, I don't know what my problem is. I have an actual addiction to energy bottle farming. I don't know what it is. It's just so much fun to farm those. Plus, I can also, like, farm my own supply. Farming stream. Dude, I am so tempted. I mean, that's basically, like, what we're doing, though, isn't it? Let's be real. That's technically what we're doing right now. Which reminds me, I have a bunch of new stats, and I have not been implementing this. There we go. 99 strain. There we go. Now, I've done a few farming streams out there. I have. Honestly, though, EX bottles, I really wish it was easier to get EX bottles because EX bottles are so much more expensive. Like, if you could regularly farm EX bottles, you would make so much money. Like, there's just so much going on there. Wait, 54% of 96. Alright, yeah, we're doing good on XP. Yeah, this XP is way better. I love how they're just lined up in a row, like we're just gonna like knock them over with like a piercing attack or something. There we go. Chariot! I don't know why, I feel like that one witch out of Little Witch Academia that like looks up to that one person called Shining Chariot. It's like I got the staff, I have the knuckles, I have the Kamehameha attack, like it just fits. Atelier is a easy way to farm there. Atelier. I forgot where I haven't been to Atelier in a while. I haven't been there in a bit. There's a lot of areas I just haven't like gone to in a while. Alright, I'm gonna check the oh, I can't check prize exchange here? Dang. I wanted to look at that for a second. I want to look at the dark power skills in a second. There we go. Oh yeah, something I recently got into today, and I told myself I'm not gonna do this anymore, but like, I kind of want to stream a gacha game at some point again. But for some reason, I just don't want to play Star Rail or anything. I've been finding some other gacha games that I think are like a little bit like more fun. And one of them is like, I recently like got into like Blue Archive because I heard there was like a really cool summer event coming up. And honestly, I love that it's like a chibi game. Because yeah, I used to play a chibi game for Danmachi. Yeah, Blue Archive. Yeah, so like I used to play Danmachi, Memory of Phrase, which had like chibis in it, and I love chibis. Like chibis in gacha and then getting to like see like their actual arts is like really fun. Wuthering Waves, I also play Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves and Blue Archive are like my little fascinations right now. Blue Archive is just very simple to understand and the team building is pretty cool. And then Wuthering Waves I just play for the intense combat. Hoshino is your spirit animal. I feel like Hoshino is everyone's spirit animal. I feel like I've never met a person who like actually hates Hoshino or anything. But yeah, no, I play Wuthering Waves for the intense combat. I play Star Rail because of the characters and the story, and then I play I'm starting to play Blue Archive just because I want to play the cute characters. That's it. Like that is my reasoning. That is my motivation. I'm just waiting for like one of those knockback attacks to like go after Aldrin and be like, man. There we go. Take that 43,000 damage, sir. But yeah, no, Hoshino I think is coming up on summer event in Blue Archive. And someone told me that if I grind out really, really fast and get enough pulls, I might be able to pull Hoshino's summer and Hoshino's base at the same time, and then next year we're gonna get that one mission with like Hoshino. Like, oh gosh, I'm so awake. Because like Aldrin, you know the animation we were watching? Like that's 1 year out. That is 1 year out. It is like right around the corner. Because like JP is always like 1 year ahead. So like, oh man, I want to play it so bad. I also saw a mission, animation where like they drift a train or something, and man, I want to see that so bad. Like, I thought Danmachi had some cool story and animation and stuff in their gacha game, but no. Like, Blue Archive is like a second favorite for me now. I still wish I could log into Memory of Phrase. I'm so sad that the servers are closed. I miss it. Only the JP got their game immortalized. We never got ours. We were just told to log off and never be able to log in again. And I hate that I got my account back right when the servers closed down. It's so bad. But Shammy, who's your favorite character in Wuthering Waves right now? Because right now mine is Jinzi and Alto. Alto and Jinzi are like my favorite characters right now. Alright, Outer World Soldier, bring it on. I do need to log into those games at some point though, because like I have been out of play for like way too long. Alright. Man, let me get a shell break off on you. Let me get that shell break. Now, get back here. I'm gonna make you take some damage, one way or another. Oh, this is where I get yeeted. Nope, I almost got yeeted. Almost. Alright, I want to look at that skill tree real quick. Gonna look at skill real quick. Let's see what this skill tree is about. Let's see. Dark power skills. So that's Bloody Bite, Dark Stinger, available with all weapons. I like how you can like flavor this into your builds. And You don't play that, instead you've been playing Bad to Bad Apocalypse, which is coming to PC soon. What is that? That sounds really cool. Sounds kind of edgy. You might try Blue Archive. It's a really chill game, Oliver, and you can also auto-battle it. It has a really good auto-battle. I love it. I love watching them just, like, run around and shoot stuff. Constantly consume HP to lower a monster's defense. I think this is, like, debuff yourself to, like, hurt yourself to debuff your enemy. Let's see. I'm just kind of looking at stuff in here. Interesting. You'll like that survival game? Check it out. I played a few survival games, and Shrouded is the one I play the most. I play a lot of, like, Enshrouded as a survival game, which if you like dark fantasy survival, it's a really good game for it. Building system is really, really nice. They added some in-game modes, which are basically dungeons that you do with a party. They have, like, endless hordes of undead. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. Oh gosh, I almost got knocked out there. Jeez. There we go. I wonder if it's my staff. I kind of look at that. No, I'm using the... Yeah, no, I'm using the anniversary staff. I feel like I don't have I feel like I need more Pierce. I'm gonna have to go crystal farming soon. I don't think I'm gonna make it out of level 100 with any damage. So I'm probably gonna have to shelf it a little bit in order to get those leveled up. But yeah, no, it's like, Enshrouded is, it's honestly, it's a very chill game. It's a game you can, like, play for, like, several hours, or it also has, like, really, some nice area level exploits, so, like, if you want to play the game, like, really fast, you can, like, exploit into other areas, but if you, like, you just want to play with friends, it has a really good pacing system, with the bosses. I just kind of wish the game had more bosses, because, like, I mean, they do have a lot of them, but, like, I feel like there could have been more variety with the updates, so I'm hoping, like, even with it being in, like, early access, I'm hoping, like, when I eventually, like, look at the game again, that it's, like, at least changed, like, a little bit. I did put long range on this, right? I did. There we go, level up. Nice. Let's see. 7 meters, 6 meters. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna have to get that Gibril Krista. I feel like once I max out the Gibril Krista, my goal by the end of next week is to get the fully maxed out Gibril 3 and then use that on my other stuff. Alright. Oh, there. I think I'm done for now. Thank you. Alright. I think this is where I'm gonna tap out for the night. I'm getting, one more level. Alright. Oliver wants to level it out to an even 100. Alright, let's do it. I was about to throw in the towel, but I'm like, you know what? No, we gotta get one more level. I'm gonna give it my all. Gambate! I have no XP. I mean, MP. I have no MP here at all. Oh gosh, no, don't whack me, please. Please don't whack me. Alright, Shellbreak, go ham, buddy. I broke his defense. Get him. Oh, nice. There we go. Give him that armor break from behind. Yeah, get out of here. I'm gonna give him hell this time around. So, by the way, your knuckle build is pretty cool. It's pretty cool on there. I think that's like something I was really lacking out of my last Magic Warrior build. Is like I feel like I never used Chariot. And I had, like, all the agility to be doing it, to, like, be using Chariot. Alright, let's do it. Boss Roga being red is just so weird. Oh, dude, he ran right into that. I'm in my barrier. Y'all can't touch me. You literally cannot touch me. Oh wait, no, don't knock me back, please. No, please don't knock me out this arena. Oh wait, no. Oh gosh. At least I stayed in the arena. That's all that matters, as I did fall off the edge, because falling off the edge is way worse than getting killed in the arena. Oh, there we go. So we are at 93%. All right, last run. Last run over there. Last run. Let's do this. Your knuckle build was actually experimental. It looks like it's doing all right. Like I think it looks. I feel like from how I'm watching you play, I think that's nice. It's a little rusty, but as long as you have the tetanus shot, you'll be fine. Tetanus shot. What the heck? Dude, why did I actually just do a lot of damage there? Holy smokes. There we go. Oh gosh. No, don't push me off, please. What is he charging up? That is a devious attack that is about to land. Oh my gosh. He's like telegraphing so hard. Did his black hole just collapse on himself and suck him in? Wow. Alright. Thank you, Oliver. We got 1 out of the 2 classes up to level 100. Which means Sunday, I might try to either get the other one to level 100, or I'm probably gonna work on something else. So thank you for the party. It's always a pleasure. I hope Rival has been doing well as well with his leveling. There we go. But yeah, no, this is where I'm gonna stop for the night, guys. I am a little burnt out. My throat's getting like kind of raspy. I think I'm gonna go lay down and watch a movie for a little bit, and I will get stream ready for tomorrow. We will be doing another Crab's Treasure, which is also known as Crab Souls. If you like Dark Souls combat, please feel free to stop by and check it out. I'm also going to be working on a new Toram video pretty soon. Also, hello, Long. How's it going? How you been? Hello, Wizard Guy. Sorry, I am just now wrapping up, but hey, you have a wonderful night, and I will see you all later. Yes, Crustacean Souls! Yeah, totally. I cannot wait to get to the next boss fight. I'm really hoping, like, my magic build doesn't get, like, too OP or anything. Felito Butt. Just asking, what do you usually farm for Spina? You're grinding a lot for your character and need something to farm to buy some equipment. Do bird wings if you're just starting out. Bird wings are in the, let me look at it real quick. Bird wings are, I want to say, well, where you go to fight Minotaur at the beginning of the game, go there to get bird wings. And if you're just starting out, if you're like a little bit like between like 50 to 100, do dark metal. Just look up dark on the co-simon board. You'll see it. It's very easy to spot. 99 stacks gets you about 45,000 or about 45 to like 40k. Really good. Really adds up really fast, especially since it's per stack. Other than that, if you're like a little bit higher leveled, I would suggest doing energy bottles. Or maybe doing something like, I would do either energy bottles, dark metal, or bird wings, because, like, those are the best ones. But other than that, you guys have a wonderful night. I will see you all later, and we will do some more stuff in the meantime. Bye! Anytime, Felito. And if you have any more questions, just leave them down in the chat after the live stream. I'll answer them when I can.